In China's state-of-the-art nuclear power plant, Shi Yancai's job allows no mistakes. He works to perfect as a welder. And he will now take on another equally consequential mission.
Just this January, Shi Yancai was elected a deputy to China's National People's Congress. This means he will travel to Beijing this March as the national lawmaker and participate in legislation, review the government work report, and vote to elect China's top leadership. Among the nearly 3,000 NPC deputies, many are frontline workers like him.
Since the eve of the Chinese New Year, Shi Yancai has been rushing against time to finish the major overhaul of a power unit, while the electricity demand is at its lowest during public holidays. Shi's workload is the heaviest.
徐老师，欢迎你啊！我呢带您转一下。
好嘞。
这边是我们。
The welding work of nuclear devices requires precision with a zero tolerance for errors. A slight lack of rigor in practice might lead to major safety risks. During Shi's career for over a decade, not once did he miss.
因为我现在从一个放羊娃成长到现在，成长为全国技术能手、国务院政府津贴，又现在的全国人大代表，这些不是说简简单单的，就是随便干点简单的焊接工作就完事了。我们所干的焊接工作，可谓说是就是在这个行业中的挑战中的挑战。
With his mastery in the trade, Shi has mentored dozens of top welders qualified to work for nuclear-related projects. He's widely respected and trusted, and that trust has translated into greater responsibility.
您现在当选成了全国人大代表，您这个当时当选时候的感受是什么样的？
更多的是一份沉甸甸的责任和担当，因为你要为人民发声的呀。你要代表的是整个你这个领域、这个行业、整个这个群体啊，这个可能代表的是千千万万甚至上亿的人。
Shi cut his teeth in lawmaking during a deliberation on the revision of the legislation law. At the round table of many legal experts, Shi gave voice to the concerns of the grassroots as an NPC deputy. He urged more should be done to illuminate the complex legal articles to ordinary people.
马上就要召开这个全国两会了，您有没有一些就是自己的议案或者建议？
目前就是我想的是，提升这个我们产业工人队伍的这个培养力度啊，加强这个高技能人才的这个建设，让我们这个更多的这个产业工人更有获得感和幸福感。
As the national lawmaker, Shi will travel to Beijing to attend the 2 sessions every year and channel the public opinion into the legislation process. And as the deputy to China's highest organ of state power, Shi is also entitled to participate in supervising the work of the government on behalf of the people.
上次去上海，上海检察院的副检察长向我来汇报他2022年的这个整体的一个工作。做了哪些工作，还有我有什么意见和建议。
When others in the nuclear power plant are ready to call it a day, Shi's work continues. As he knows, even after he clocks off, what he has been working on still concerns the fate of the many.
Lawmakers from ethnic minorities play a crucial role in China's political system. From Tibet to Xinjiang, from Inner Mongolia to here in Yunnan, they often provide unique perspectives to legislation and help shape national policies. And Yulong is one of them. About 3,000 kilometers away from Beijing, Yulong has been teaching music in the rural elementary school for over 2 decades. This January, she was re-elected as an NPC deputy a job she's been doing for the past 5 years. And she's from Blanc, a local ethnic group of 120,000 people in a country of 1.4 billion. 于老师您好，哎，您好，
你好。
我看这个学校还挺不错的啊，看着。您教课的地方是在哪？就在那边吗？哦，在音乐教室。
Yu Long has been serving as a national lawmaker over the past 5 years, but she continues to devote herself to the job as a music teacher. The county of Menghai houses Han, Dai, Yi, Blanc, and multiple other different ethnic groups. The tune Yu Long plays is a source of inspiration for the students of various cultural backgrounds. In the far-flung village where basic education resources were once threadbare, having a music teacher was in every sense a luxury. When Yu Long first took the job, she had to babysit students of several different subjects and even several different grades at the same time.
最艰苦的环境就是一个村只有一个老师，教室的这头是1年级，教室的这头是2年级。
With more funding from the government, the recent years saw a surge in the quality of school facilities. The rub, however, is how to hold on to teachers. And this is where Yu Long strives to make a change. In the name of a national lawmaker, Yu Long proposed to raise the quota on the number of teachers on public payroll assigned to remote areas.
有没有编制对一个教师来说差别是非常大的。
对孩子的影响更大。01年9月份，我们毕业之后就分到了比较艰苦的一个乡镇，所以有一个班，差不多我看他6年毕业有10几位老师，要么就是调动，要么就是辞职，要么就是退休，就一直在这么换了差不多10来个老师，所以这个是对孩子伤害很大的，其实。
Wearing the hat as an NPC deputy, Yu Long has to broach the issues in different capacities. The progress she bucks for has to go beyond education. After her long-standing work in coalface, she managed to come up with a plan for vitalizing border villages across the country.
叔叔阿姨，你们好。哦，在场地呢。你觉得咱们打路快要通高速路了？你觉得这个对你们产农会有没有影响呢？
如果路通了，也对我们产农也好点了嘛，会对我们老百姓好。
The county of Menghai, where Yu Long was born and raised, was the starting point of what is commonly referred to as the ancient Southern Silk Road. She understands the paramount importance of the roads in the remote areas' leapfrogging development. She urged to speed up the construction of the highway that connects the provincial capital Kunming to the border. And now, this project has been included in the blueprint of the National Road Network.
在2018年，您第一次走进人民大会堂，参加这个全国人民代表大会的全会，您当时是一个什么样的心情呢？
那是我第一次去北京，当我第一次踏进这个人民大会堂，那个感觉就是太美了。然后我要在这里履职5年，我要在这里为边疆的老百姓发声5年。国歌一响，太激动了，热泪盈眶。我以为只是我这样，我转个身看看，大家都像我一样。
Tao Xunhua was re-elected to the National People's Congress this year, and she's about to propose to set up a technical training program specially tailored for the elderly. Her proposal was drawn from 13 years of cumulative working experience as the party chief of Binjiang village.
Village party chiefs are administrators at the grassroots level. Most of them are farmers themselves, but they're also the ones who can make a real difference to the 500 million rural residents in China. Hao Xunhua certainly done a fair share.
您好，欢迎您哈，欢迎您来咱们村儿。
好，谢谢。
Except for the rich flora, Tao's village has an ambiance that is not very rural in the traditional sense. It has clean paved roads, horticultural landscape, and hotels with both classical and stylish designs. Here, the farmer's disposable income per capita is twice that of the national average. It is hard to imagine that this was the village that ranked dead last among its peers when Tao first started.
是从什么时候我们这个岷江村开始发展集体经济的？
应该是从14年开始。为啥14年？因为14年之前我面临的是一个各项都比较薄弱的村，那时候你谈不上发展。所以说我用了几年时间，就是搞治理，把大家聚起来，搞环境卫生。所以通过3年才把我们的群众基础打牢，大家才把一个村庄整得干干净净。所以说过去我们老百姓不理解啥叫营商环境，营商环境好像跟我们老百姓没关系，对吧？营商环境那都是大城市的。我跟我们老百姓说，我们到处整得干干净净，整得和气，那就是营商环境。
The revamp of the ecological environment attracted investments that could induce changes. They helped nurture the tourism business that is compatible with the village's natural beauty. Inspired by these new concepts, Tao moved to use the government-issued bonus to build a stylish art center in the village. And this red mansion, along with the cultural events that followed, has made the village's tourism more cultured, refined, and valued.
今天呢，特别想来听听你。
The booming industry becomes a magnet for young people who return to the village and seek to be locally employed.
很难给你一边创一边就业的机会，只有家乡会。
您是有什么样的这种信念或者精神头，让您一直说我得带着大家去致富呢？
因为老百姓信任我，第二呢，老百姓支持我，老百姓也很爱我，年轻人都叫我陶娘娘，知道吧？你看我们老人呢都叫我女儿啊，这些你看叫的多亲人啊，都不很少叫书记。虽然基层工作很苦，但是呢，有了这些都是力量。就是天天这样子运动的，我们农村每一个老百姓都像你这样的话，就很好。
Although re-elected as a national lawmaker, Tao has never forgotten her rural origin. Only that she amplifies her vision by focusing on what matters to all the villages in China.
原来我们当书记可能就仅仅盯住自己的村儿，我村上的这样事情那样事情那样，对吧？我村上的人，我村上的事，我村上。现在因为我们当代表以后，我们的格局站位就高了。
Tao made a proposal on the introduction of the agricultural insurance, and it was promptly included into a document issued by the Ministry of Finance and put into practice nationwide.
现在买了这个保险以后，你刚才说了。7块钱，到时候万一有损失的话，就是100倍。
所以说，对我们农民来说，老百姓来说，这块是一个保障。
Thanks to her, farming households all over China were able to hedge against bad harvests. In a testament to her contribution, Tao received a letter of appreciation penned by the finance minister himself.
一心一意为老百姓做事，我相信老百姓会理解，会看得到的。拿实事说话，真不是靠嘴说。
Hao Xunhua is one of many, many more. They are ordinary people, and also the leading force of their fields. They are frontline workers, and also participating in the country's governance. They come from the people, serve the needs of the people, and voice for the people. They are China's lawmakers.